I am great at failure. I had 23 jobs before I found real estate. I started 3 related businesses to real estate. And out of the 3 that I started, I succeeded at 1. I always had a very good luck and very good knack, but I also worked my buns off at it, collecting the best salespeople I possibly could. And with all the top salespeople that I have ever hired, I found that the only difference between the great people and the people that did everything else wasn't the contacts, wasn't the schooling, wasn't the working. It was simply how well they took a hit. I found that my great salespeople could take a slam down from a rejection, disappointment, and it wasn't that they didn't feel it. It wasn't like they were inhuman, but they took less time feeling sorry for themselves. So I learned to really create the image of success whether I had it or not. My salespeople were coming into my office. It was yet another real estate recession. They were complaining about me not advertising. Well, I have no money. That's how I don't advertise. We're out of money. And so in desperation, I'm thinking, okay, how do I get people to notice us? I thought, oh, I know what I'll do. I took my 11 sales for the year. I divided by 11. Thank God I was good at my 11 times table, the only one. Came up with an average price based on the 11 sales we had for the year. And I typed on my electric typewriter the Corcoran report. And I put average New York City apartment price, $54,600, whatever it was at the moment, and mailed them out to every reporter that wrote for the New York Times that day. 2 weeks hence, I'm at home on a Sunday, open up the New York Times, the front page of the real estate section. The headline was, New York City prices hit all-time low. I read the first line, according to Barbara Corcoran, president of the Corcoran Group. In people's minds, we went from a nobody to a somebody in one day in the life of New York City. I found it was never really a good time to expand, but I always expanded. So what I practiced, if I had a sales organization of 25 people, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to hire an office that could hold 50. I'm going to double the size. And I found that I was able to leapfrog over my competitors because I was super aggressive in expanding before I was ready, and I trusted that somehow it would all work out, and it always did work.